3 minutes is all it takes for Magic City to completely run through their opponents and lock in another clean, devastating victory. The crowd is shocked by how fast the match ended, with spectators marveling that the Thunder Emperor's absurd power is more than enough to carry the entire team alone. Watching from the stands, the Baishan captain finally feels vindicated, pointing out to his teammates that it was not their squad that was weak. Xu Jingming is just a monster. Fast forward to day 8 of the National University League, and the stadium is buzzing with anticipation for the ultimate clash between Magic City and Jinqing University. Backstage, Coach Yang Jintian gathers the squad to lay out their strategy for the final 2 matches, ordering them to stick to their standard team formation. Knowing his star students' habits, the coach specifically warns Xu Jingming not to underestimate the enemy or run off on another reckless one-man charge, and the captain agrees to play nice. On stage, the announcer hypes up the crowd as he officially welcomes both powerhouse schools to the arena floor. As they step onto the field, Jin Yu's captain, Han Shan, admits that Xu Jingming's SS rank power is legendary, but smugly declares that Magic City has less than a 10% chance of winning a team battle. Xu Jingming casually fires back that they'll find out who is superior once the battle starts, leaving a skeptical Shen Dongling wondering where this rival captain gets his unearned confidence. The official matchup lights up the giant stadium screens as both teams take their positions on opposite sides of the massive stage. However, the crowd instantly notices something highly bizarre. Jin Yu has benched 3 of their main players, deploying a strange, lopsided team consisting entirely of 2 supports and 3 ranged fighters. Up in the VIP booth, Jin Cheng's principal Jiang Quan approaches Vice Principal Ling Shuang, confidently asking if she is willing to place a small wager on the upcoming fight. Smiling as if he has already won, Jiang Quan proposes betting a rare high-value S-class cultivation resource on which school takes the victory. While Ling Shuang silently ponders the massive bet, Xu Ping watches from behind, amused that Jin Qing is brave enough to gamble against their SS rank monster. Ling Shuang is not playing around. She immediately shuts down the low-stakes proposal, telling the old man that an S-class resource is mere pocket change and demanding they raise the stakes to a legendary SS-class resource instead. Jiang Quan nearly has a heart attack on the spot, taken aback by how casually she threw out such an expensive bet. Watching the exchange, Xu Ping sweats a bit, noting that Ling Shuang is as aggressively dominant as ever, since even a Tier 8 Grandmaster would feel the massive sting of losing an SS-class resource. Ling Shuang gives the old man a cold ultimatum: either go big with the SS-class bet or drop the matter entirely. Feeling cornered but confident in his team's secret preparation, Jiang Quan takes the bait, staking his own SS-class resource on a Jin Yu victory. Xu Ping immediately spots the trap, realizing Jiang Quan is a clever old fox who would never agree to a high-stakes bet without a hidden ace up his sleeve, making him glad Jing University gets to sit back and scout them out first. With massive fortunes now on the line, the countdown hits 0 and the highly anticipated battle officially begins. Soon, Jin Yu's supports activate their abilities, wrapping the entire squad in a massive swirling dome of glowing energy. Hung Shan smugly boasts that this is his ultimate SS rank technique, life sharing, explaining that it cuts all incoming damage by 60% and spreads the rest equally across the team, creating an unbreachable turtle shell. The spectators instantly realize what Jin Yu is pulling, noting that combining damage sharing with a healing support is a dirty stalling strategy meant to drag the fight out and bore opponents to death. Yao Fang is surprised that a student has mastered an SS rank skill, but Xu Jingming simply tells his teammate to go ahead and test their defenses first. Yao Fang unleashes his A-rank Extreme Cold Ice Soul ability, firing a deadly high-speed barrage of sharp ice shards directly at the enemy captain. But the massive ice attack gets effortlessly shattered and swallowed up by the defensive barrier, failing to leave even a single scratch on Heng Shan. Heng Shan brushes off the attack as if it were a minor itch, mockingly inviting Magic City to keep hitting them with everything they have for a full free minute. Shen Dongling points out that Jin Yu did not just bring life-sharing supports, they also have 3 S-class elemental defense techniques active, making the shield incredibly troublesome. When Kong Shi offers to charge in with his shield to test their limits, Shen Dongling stops him, warning that Jin Yu's 3 hidden range types would shred him to pieces before he could even get close. Despite remembering the coach's orders to run their primary formation, Xu Jingming decides it's time to show them a real surprise as his body erupts in golden energy, triggering a berserk physical transformation. The spectators are shocked to see a pure lightning-type mage pull out a terrifying body-forging transformation technique that makes him look completely unstoppable. Even facing this overwhelming energy, a smug Hung Shan keeps talking trash, claiming that no matter how much the lightning form boosts Xu Jingming's physical stats, it still won't be enough to break their shared shield. Calling his opponent far too overconfident, Xu Jingming casually asks Gu Wan to hit him with her best support buff. Gu Wan immediately obliges, unleashing her healing light buff to supercharge their captain's already monstrous power level. With the massive buff active, Xu Jingming points to the sky, gathering a dense sphere of raw, crackling golden lightning at his fingertip. He calls down his legendary Thunder God finger, sending a giant, terrifying finger of pure destruction roaring down toward the arena and leaving the entire Jin Yu squad sweating in terror. Seeing the apocalyptic attack descending, the Jin Yu squad begins to panic, but Hung Shan desperately orders everyone to pour every drop of their energy into their defense. Putting their lives on the line, the entire team raises their hands to fuel the shared shield as the colossal lightning finger slams directly into their position. In a last-ditch effort to survive the massive impact, Hung Shan screams and activates his ultimate defensive skill, Life Tide, to try and absorb the shockwave. However, the sheer force of the SS rank attack is simply too much, triggering a massive, blinding explosion that consumes the entire battlefield. The spectators are dumbfounded, screaming that they can literally feel the aura of a god radiating from that single finger attack. As the smoke slowly clears, the crowd gets their answer. Jin Yu's absolute, unbreachable defense has been shattered to pieces, leaving their entire team face down on the floor while Xu Jingming stands tall and completely untouched. The announcer confirms the total squad wipe, officially declaring Magic City Ability University the undisputed winner of the match. Up in the VIP booth, Jin Qing's principal is sweating bullets, traumatized by the loss and terrified of how absurdly strong Xu Jingming will become once he actually advances to Tier 4. Seizing the perfect moment to rub it in, a smiling Ling Shuang gracefully points out that Magic City University is once again one step ahead of the competition. Having no excuses left, a defeated Zhang Quan lowers his head in shame, conceding defeat and agreeing to hand over that precious SS-class cultivation resource. This is the end of the video. If you would like to watch the next part, please subscribe to our channel.